This is an update for Norman Wayne Reitmeyer. He was in custody the middle of December and I believe released in Oklahoma City on December 27th, 2022. On January 10th, 2023, we believe he was spotted at the Riverstar Casino, part of the Chickasaw Nation, I believe, run it. At that time, he did not possess his vehicle, money, or his phone anymore. So if you see him, we are please asking you to email myself, call 911, and then I will alert his parents that we may have possibly seen him. He does have a past history of drug use. He might have some mental illnesses that are undiagnosed at this point, so it may not be too... We're not encouraging you to go up to him, but just to let the authorities know. So he was seen there at approximately 2 a.m. He had walked across the street and went down into a ditch. I don't know if he was heading down to the river or just trying to find a windbreak and using the ditch as a windbreak there. What else can I tell you? Terral is in the Wichita Falls, Gainesville, Bowie, Nakoma, Decatur areas, Bowie of Oklahoma and Texas. It's on the Red River border. And this next part is just for informational use, medical disclaimer. It's only for educational purpose. Do not substitute this for professional medical advice. Delusions can be caused from brain injuries. They're like a car accident, if you get into a fight with somebody, if your oxygen is cut off for a period of time. And then there's medical diagnoses such as schizophrenia, bipolar depression, or substance use. To start just in the immediate time period for interventions, you want to just present reality concisely, very briefly. Do not challenge their illogical thinking. You also want to avoid vague or evasive remarks that will just exacerbate the situation. Stay calm with them, reassure them. They're extremely sensitive about others. Let's see here. They can recognize insincerity and the evasive comments or hesitation in your responses reinforces their mistrust or any delusions that they're having. When he or anybody is experiencing these, take them in for getting their thiamine and B12 levels checked, and also see if they can get a bladder infection or a UTI screening. And then immediately, if the treatment centers aren't open, clinics or hospitals, keep them in an area where there is low stimulus, low lighting, few to no people, just you and that person. Keep the noise levels down or off altogether. If they're hearing things coming through the walls or they believe the person on the TV or on the radio is talking directly to them, you'd want to turn those appliances off. You could search YouTube for ocean waves or thunderstorms. It can be relaxing, but if they've had trauma in either of those types of environments, then don't use those. But there's other things that you might be able to find, piano music or something. You could offer to massage their hands, back, or feet. If they check their pain levels, if they are in pain, a natural way to help reduce it, it's minimal, but every little bit will help. You want to avoid red and processed meats, white bread, white rice, pasta, breakfast cereal, snack foods, chips, cookies, crackers, pop, any sugary drinks, and fried food. And then encourage them to consume green tea, ginger, avocado, salmon, mackerel, tuna, sardines, strawberries and blueberries, cherries, oranges, spinach, arugula, dandelion, your leafy greens, walnuts, garlic, tomato, broccoli, dark chocolate, pineapple, turmeric, beans, and then your whole grains, grapes, beets, sweet potatoes, things like that. This video here is the bridge that's over the Red River. Earlier in the video was the Riverstar Casino. Unfortunately, won't let me look below the bridge to see if there is a homeless shelter there for other people or not. That's about as best underview as I can get. That looks like it's debris. This imaging was, I think, a couple years back, so I don't know where the water levels are at in the river right now. Got my dog in the background, sorry. There's a couple churches here in town. He may visit one of them for shelter or resources. Retention ponds, I don't know if they're contaminated or not. So there's the First Baptist right there, and then the other church just disappeared on the screen before I could see it. From the casino to town, it's about 1 1/3 miles, I believe. I'm not sure how far it went from the river to the casino. It's the Texas-Oklahoma border. I'm not sure what those sites are on the left-hand side of the video right now. Again, if you are in the area and you see him, please email myself and call 911. His brother is en route to Terral. He should be there in the next couple hours. Actually, he might be there right now. It's just about 10 o'clock Central Time.